It was the fourth day of a hearing before a judge and the arguments over an oil pipeline in Mobile. The hearing will decide if Plains South Cap will be granted permission to pursue the pipeline through Mobile's water supply. Plains wants to condemn a piece of land in order to continue the pipeline. Local 15's Modupe Idowu is live from Government Plaza tonight. Modupe, MAWSS presented its case today.
They did, Greg. You know, a lot of the testimony was over this report, and at one time the judge even called some of the findings inside not credible. Now, it was conducted by USA professor Dr. Welton. He did a study for MAWSS looking at the consequences of an oil spill near the watershed. Welton claims a spill would be catastrophic, and MAWSS says it would have to shut down its intake pumps to prevent damage to its equipment if oil got to it. Now, Welton found that the shutdown would create a public health crisis and would require citizens to evacuate because, after all, he says there's no source for water or no other source for water. Plains disagreed, and so did Judge Smith. The judge told Welton that his findings were extraordinary and not credible, and the judge says that Mobile River is an alternate source for water, and that's been Plains' position all along, that there's still a backup. Now, MAWSS admits it has a way to pump water from the river. However, attorney Don Beebe says the water is not tested, it's not EPA or ADEM approved, and pumping from this one sole source, this one pump, would not meet the daily requirements or demand for Mobilians. And even if MAWSS got the water, Beebe poses this question: how would they even be able to treat the water?
About that, I would assume that MAWSS would not have that as their backup plan if they didn't think they could treat the water.
If oil is brought through the intake station and damages our equipment, we couldn't treat anything because the equipment would not work to draw the whatever water source that you needed into the Stickney plant, into our water treatment facilities, because the equipment would be shut down. And I think that's kind of been lost here.
So that's MAWSS's main point, is that it doesn't matter where the water comes from, they won't be able to treat that water if their equipment is damaged by the oil spill. Testimony will continue tomorrow. It's been an all-day thing, 9 to 5. We're expecting to wrap up tomorrow with MAWSS presenting its two final witnesses. For now, reporting live downtown, I'm Modupe Idowu, Local 15 News.
We've been covering this hearing since it began on Monday. For all of our reports, go to our website, local15tv.com.